戦わなければ勝てない。戦え。
At first glance, Attack on Titan is a story of monsters and survival, but beneath it lies one of the most brutal explorations of freedom ever told. And at the center of it all is one boy, Eren Yeager, the boy who dreamed of freedom and became the man who destroyed the world to chase it. This is the story of Eren Yeager, a hero, a villain, a warning, and if you follow it closely, his story will change how you see your own life forever. Eren grew up inside walls, caged, sheltered, safe, at least that's what they told him, but safety always hides a cost. For Eren, that cost was freedom. He envied the birds, he dreamed of the ocean, he longed for a sky without limits. And when Titans shattered the walls and killed his mother, his dream became rage, and in that moment, he swore vengeance. I'll kill them all. Every last one of them. In that moment, his fate was sealed. Sometimes our greatest ambitions aren't born from hope, but from pain. Eren joined the Survey Corps, not because he was the strongest, not because he was special, but because he was willing to risk everything. He believed killing the Titans would open the world, that beyond the walls waited peace. For years he fought, he bled, he watched his comrades die, and yet every Titan he killed only revealed a deeper truth. The world was not divided by monsters and men, it was divided by people and their hatred. Like many of us, Eren thought freedom was just about removing obstacles, but the deeper he went, the more he realized monsters exist beyond the walls and inside them too. When Eren reached the sea, he expected joy. Instead, he found another prison, a world divided by history, by hatred, by bloodlines. He discovered that the Titans weren't the true enemy. The real enemy was humanity itself. The Eldians were cursed, hated by the world for the sins of their ancestors, and no matter what Eren did, his people would never be free. Eren's dream shattered, and something inside him broke. The boy who once ran toward the horizon began walking a darker path. The boy who dreamed of freedom became a man haunted by destiny. The Attack Titan showed him visions of the future, and those visions twisted his path. Eren stopped asking, "How do I live free?" and started asking, "What am I willing to destroy to win it?" He grew colder, more ruthless. Even his friends could no longer reach him. And so he chose not to be a hero, not to be a savior, but to be the villain the world could unite against. The boy who once dreamed of freedom unleashed the greatest terror humanity had ever seen. Millions of Titans trampling across the earth, entire nations erased in moments. He became the villain the world feared, the enemy of humanity, the monster he once swore to kill. But why? Because in Eren's eyes, this was the only way. If the world hated Eldians, then he would crush the world. This is the darkest truth about freedom. Sometimes, to claim it, you must become the thing you once despised. Eren carried the weight alone. He sacrificed his friends' trust. He sacrificed the love of his life. He sacrificed his own name because he knew his end was already written. And when it was over, Eren Yeager, the boy who dreamed of the sky, fell not as a hero but as a villain. His freedom ended in ashes. But here is why Eren's story matters. It forces us to ask questions we avoid. What do we want when we say we want freedom, comfort, escape, power, or the terrifying responsibility that comes with it? Most people don't want freedom. They want comfort disguised as freedom, but comfort is the softest prison ever built. Eren's story shows us the cost of breaking those walls. It shows us that freedom isn't a gift. It's carved from pain, sacrifice, and choices no one else will make for you. So ask yourself, what cages are you living in? What are you willing to destroy, to sacrifice, to become, in order to break free? The walls are still around you. They just look different now. So, what will you do? Wait for them to fall, or tear them down yourself? See you in the next drop.